Well, hello everybody, and happy Thanksgiving. Today is Thursday, November 28th, 2024, and I'm actually in Colorado right now. Um, yeah, recording this from Colorado. I'm on the road. I'll be home soon. So, yeah. Yeah, so I wanted to make a quick video. Just so I don't forget a week. So, so here is today's. Actually, I'm going to change this, edit the chart, and I'm going to put it to Denver, Colorado, and then calculate. Yes, it is actually 10:43 a.m., not 9:43 a.m. Hmm. Yes. It is 10:43 a.m. Sorry about that, everybody. Actually, yes, the moon is at 8 degrees of Scorpio. The sun is at 6 degrees of Sagittarius, which means that the moon and the sun are in aversion to each other. So, hey, that's not too bad. Um, the ascendant is at 11 degrees of Capricorn at the moment. Yay, Pluto's at 0 degrees and 10 minutes. Saturn in Pisces, and it's moved direct at 12 degrees. It is actually conjunct my sun. Neptune at 27, moved backwards to 27 degrees. The North Node and the South Node. The North Node in Aries is at 4 degrees right now. Yeah, this overhead lighting is not really flattering for me. I'm sorry, everybody. But I don't have my ring light. I don't have anything to help me here look my best, but I tried. Um, and the South Node is at 4 degrees and 52 minutes of Libra. Mars is at 5 degrees of Leo. And if we go ahead to tomorrow, a day, the 29th, yes, Friday, and then the 30th, the 1st, the 2nd, 3rd, 5th, 6th, 7th. Well, the 7th, yes. About the 6th, 7th, actually, depending on when the hour, the day, well, yeah, on the 7th. Yes. Mars goes retrograde on December 7th. So that's going to be an interesting day for many of us. Mars is going retrograde. And it'll go back into Cancer next year in January or February, I think. Let's see. Months. December. Yeah. Let's go ahead and days, couple of days. Yeah, my software's slow because the by the 6th, January 6th. Yep, January 6th, Mars will be moving back into Cancer at 29 degrees. So yes, actually the sun is in Capricorn, moving into Capricorn by then. So here we are today. All right, now I wanted to just say happy Thanksgiving. I also was just wanting to start with a three-card pull also today. Let me stop the share. What else did I want to share with you? Jupiter is at 17, is still retrograde. Mercury is retrograde at 22 degrees. Okay, it's on my ascendant. Yay. Mercury is on my ascendant. And oh, I have these on tight uh, aspects. So that's why you don't see many aspects here. See tight aspects. So if I did something like uh, moiety, well, yeah, that would happen. We'd have a whole big mess of all these lines. The moon squaring Mars. Wonderful. Not a great day today to for Thanksgiving on the east on the in the United States anyway. Uh, so conflicts at the dinner table will not be fun today. Absolutely not. And the moon is also making a square. Well, it also was squared, did square Pluto yesterday, the 27th. Oh, there's the heat. If you can hear that, I'm sorry, but as I said, I'm in Denver, Colorado, not in my office, but I just wanted to. I brought my tarot cards with me. Oh, like always, always bring my tarot cards with me just in case. Okay, one more shuffle. And I'm going to share with you. Well, let's see. Uh, let's do standard. Standard is better because you don't have all that big mess there. So, all right. So here's today's chart with all the aspects of Pluto opposite Mars, or Mars opposing Pluto. It's a week. Well, yeah, no, it's in within orb. 5 degree or 5 to 6 degree orb. Yeah, that's a that's a good orb to have. Mars and the moon and Mars are square each other. Ugh. Mercury is opposed to Jupiter. Ugh. Well, yeah. Communications will not be as there today, people. No, 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 no. So actually, let me stop this. And I also wanted to share something else with you, I think. Let me see. Did I want to share something else with you? No, actually, although I did want to talk about one other thing. And that would be, what is it? What do I want to talk about today? Um, all right, well, let's see. Let's talk fixed, cardinal, and mutable, or also known as double-bodied signs. Cardinal signs deal with and are attracted to crisis. Cardinal signs tend to develop fear-based avoidance reaction in response to becoming overwhelmed by crisis. And the two most common cardinal signs that do not like crisis, avoid that avoid crisis or reaction to uh, are Cancer and Libra. They love to avoid things. Aries, not so much. They are combative. So Aries is the only cardinal sign that's, yeah. Then we have the fixed signs. They tend to hold on to things, including emotions, attachments, and toxins. They are prone to toxic buildup. Yes. Involving liver, colon, stomach, and kidneys. They are prone to inflammation due to toxicity. The fixed signs are Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Mutable signs deal with movement and adaptability, and they must take care not to become too rigid due to fear and trust issues. Mutables or double-bodied signs are prone to developing lymphatic or respiratory issues due to repression and fear. The mutable signs are Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. So there you go. And now the elements and polarity of the signs. The elements and polarities are masculine, are active signs. The masculine signs are all pretty much air signs and fire. Air and fire signs are masculine. The earth signs and water signs are feminine or have or a yin and yang quality. Earth signs are grounded and practical. Air signs deal with communication and ideas, intellectual expression. Fire signs take action and will things to happen. And they take on physical movements. They need to move, physically move. Water signs are emotional and intuitive, deeply creative. Now, well, there are special considerations to aspects. Yeah, when you're dealing with aspects, there are sign-based aspects versus degree-based aspects. And then there's orb of influence for degree-based aspects. The condition of the planet involved in the aspect, and waxing versus waning aspects. Where were you in the aspect cycle at birth? Those are a good question. Then we have the conjunction. So now we are going to cover each aspect. The conjunction. A conjunction combine the energy of two planets in a way that can be beneficial or difficult depending on the planets involved and the quality of the sign they are in. They need to be in the same sign for it to be a conjunction. Conjunctions are strongest type of aspect and are given, well, some astrologers give it a wider aspect or orb, like 10 to 12 degrees. But I'd say the tighter the conjunction is, the stronger it is. So I would at least say 3 to 5 degrees for any of the a conjunction, a trine, a square, a sextile, an inconjunction or quincunx, which is also in conjunction. Trines will be in the same element earth, air, fire, or water. Trines will also be in the same polarity, either masculine or feminine in nature. And I'm going to show you this I'm going to share with you what that looks like because um, I'm going to share the screen with you. So, as I said, squares are in this trine is in the same element. Say a trine. Mars is in fire sign. The sun is in a fire sign, and they're close together. That's a tight orb. At least it's a 1 degree or 2 degree orb. Adds a strong trine between fire planets in the sign of fire signs. And then we have squares, which are in different signs too, which I'm going to talk about very soon here. Wait a minute. So we have that. And then a trine. Trines will be in the same element and polarity. Trines have a benefic quality that's similar to the energy of Jupiter, where things sort of flow into place without much effort on our part. Because of this, we often take trines for granted, as the gifts provided by these energies have always been innate. Planets are 120 degrees apart from each other. So yes, actually, so Mars in Leo to the sun in Sagittarius here. So yeah, they are 120, at least 120 degrees. And some give them a most of 8 degrees of orb for a trine to occur. And then we have sextiles, are supportive aspects. They require action and effort. They're beneficial, but we have to actually do something with the energy to receive the benefits. These aspects are 60 degrees from each other and usually involve planets that are 2 signs apart. The signs involved are the same polarity, masculine or feminine or yin and yang, but not the same element or quality. It's like cardinal, fixed, and mutable is the quality, the element earth, air, fire, or water, but they're either the same yin or yang, yin masculine, yang feminine, and then the influence is relatively weak in respect to the other major aspects and are typically given a smaller orb of, well, 3 to 6 degrees. I would give a sextile. And then we have oppositions will be either masculine or feminine. The polarity of the opposition gives important information. Like Aries is opposite Libra. Scorpio is opposite Taurus. And then Sagittarius is opposite Gemini. Pisces opposite Virgo, giving examples here. Leo opposite Aquarius. And then we have Capricorn opposite Cancer. So those are oppositions. Oppositions are also deal with projections of our own energy onto others. Sometimes, oppositions, those can be most astrologers give it 8 to 10 degree orb, but I say the tighter the aspect, like 2 or 3, 4, 5 degrees even, is a stronger opposition. Uh, so then, yes, so we're going to go to squared. Squares will be either cardinal, fixed, or mutable. The quality of the sign says a lot about the energy, the quality, cardinal, fixed, or mutable. And then the energy of the square aspect and its associated challenges. Squares represent difficulties we must work on and overcome throughout our lives. They are Saturnian in nature, becoming easier to deal with over time. These are a 90-degree aspect from each other. So the orbs that we can use a square for at least 7 to 8 degree orb. And also a larger orb of influence may be used for the malefics Mars and Saturn, the malefic planets, Mars and Saturn. And then last, we have the inconjunctions have no qualities in common, which is why the energy is often difficult to work with. The inconjunction, aka also known as the quincunx aspect, is typically considered unfavorable until the psychological blockages have been dealt with, which most commonly occurs later in life. This is a placement where the native typically feels that they can have it all, but a compromise must be made in order to deal with the energy effectively. These are a 150-degree aspect. Quincunxes are in conjunctions are 100 at least 150 degrees apart from each other, and the maximum orb would be 2 to 3 degrees orb for that. So yes, interesting stuff here, right? Yeah. Anything else I wanted to share with you here? I don't think so. Um, for another day. Okay, no. And actually, I'm going to just stop the share, and I'm going to pull a few cards. I'm going to shuffle these again for you, and we're going to choose 3 cards. Oh, we have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords. There you go. The Page of Swords. I don't know if you can see it. Well, I don't, actually, this room is a mess that I'm in. So here's the Page of Swords. And so information may come to you. And then we have, some kind of new emotional things coming away. The Ace of Cups. And finally, the Four of Swords. Oh, okay. So, the Page of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Four of Swords. Huh. So, yeah, actually be careful of weaving things. Uh, maybe speaking too you may be exaggerating. Make sure you do your research first before you talk about any ideas you have. And also keep people's emotions in other people's feelings uh, in mind when you're talking about things emotional. Yeah, actually, when you're talking about emotional things, I think it's going to be a very emotional day, and definitely, just avoid conflicts today, or yeah, don't make any waves with anybody today, especially, or the next few days. So, with that, I'm Stephen the Jupiterian. Yes, I didn't introduce myself. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm Stephen the Jupiterian. If you liked this reading or the inform in or the information that I gathered for you today, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new here, hit the thumbs up and share with people you know who may be or who will and may be interested in this cons this content. Oh my God. It's been a long week. So yeah, I've been in Denver for a while. And so yeah, actually, if you know anybody who likes content like this, share it with them. Tell them to subscribe and comment. Make an I always love to hear positive comments. So all right, well, thanks for watching and happy Thanksgiving, everybody.